First of all, I'd like to thank Sarah, NCAA. What an incredible experience for these student athletes, and especially for the female student athletes. I mean, win, lose, or draw, to be able to go through an experience like that in your life, it's gonna impact these women for the rest of their lives. How they have to be in a situation like that, and how they have to deal with it. And I know we want to talk about the game, we want to talk about strikeouts, we want to talk about the big hit, we want to talk about all that stuff, which it's athletics. But to me, being a part of this experience is second to none. And I know in my time of doing this, every year it's gotten better and better and better. So Sarah, we appreciate you. That was first class. To all the people on the selection committee, to all the people that do all this work year-round to fight for equity and to make this experience so much better for these kids, we appreciate it. To our university and our community, I mean, to me, I don't think that you could get a better host or a better experience. Maybe you get better facilities, I don't know, but the Ragin' Cajun spirit when it comes to hosting these events is second to none. And we've been throughout the country. And that's thanks to our university and our administration and the way that people around here treat other people. And it's always done, to me, with class. Texas A&M and Coach Evans, you know, I love Coach Evans. She's really been a good friend of mine and a mentor, and I just respect the way the whole team competed and the way they played. And you really hate to see one team walk out of here disappointed. But to my kids, I love my kids. I love my players. I mean, this is something that they've been working for since August. You know, we had a bitter disappointment last year at Auburn, and we got to taste what it feels like to be on the other side and to come up short. And you know, you play this game long enough and you do it long enough, and sometimes you come up short, and sometimes it works out for you. But I can tell you this much about these kids, and not just the ones sitting here, but everybody on this team, is that they made tremendous sacrifices day in and day out. And they love each other, and they care about each other, and they fight for each other. And they've never been scared to dream big. They've never been scared to lose. Whenever adversity came and whenever struggle comes, they're never afraid to face it head on. This generation, you know, people talk about this generation is whatever they assign them to all kind of labels. This generation inspires me. And these kids have inspired me throughout my illness and throughout my trials. These kids inspire me to hope and to fight and to want to keep persevering and carrying on. The way that they dream and the way that they believe in each other and the way that they never back down, it's inspiring. And we never played perfect softball. Sometimes we don't even play good softball. But what they do is they have the right mindset and they have pure hearts. These kids have pure hearts. They have good hearts. And today, the ball bounced our way. And we're thankful. We're thankful to a lot of people. We're thankful to our fans. We're thankful to our university. And we understand what's in front of us. I guess we get to celebrate for what, about 5 more minutes before y'all start asking us about, I don't even know who we play. Are we hosting Supers? I think Sarah, I think we ought to be able to host supers. I mean, I think you need to put in a phone call and just overrule it. I don't think Oklahoma would mind coming here.
Yeah.
After you saw how great this atmosphere was, I'm sure Patty wouldn't mind coming here.
Okay, we'll go ahead and open up for questions for student athletes. Please identify yourself and your organization.
Brian Cajun, Cajun advocate. We and DJ, the regional last year, y'all have a game ended about 1:20 in the morning against Weber State, and then you go against Heather Stearns and have to beat. You have 2 games against Baylor. What y'all went through in the regional last season, how did that help you deal with this season?
I think everything that we went through last year prepared us for this year. We got to go in and experience adversity, the rain, whatever. Just that last year helped us this year.
Kevin.
Kevin, Lafayette advertiser. DJ, just talk about the home run. Looked like you were just looking for a certain pitch and you must have just got it because you jumped all over it on the first pitch. Just talk about the home run that tied the game.
I didn't really think I was looking for a certain pitch that might be getting me in trouble. I just saw I found a pitch that I actually saw well enough, and if I see it, then I trust my preparation enough to think I can do something with it. So that was just a pitch that I saw well, and I just swung.
Did you know as soon as it left the grass that you fell it?
No, maybe about halfway down first base, I started to figure that out. I knew it felt good though. I just didn't know it was gonna go over.
Alex, Molly Ferguson, KTC. What's going through your mind when you see your teammates fighting at the plate, when you're in the dugout, when they're hitting? Just how great was it to see that fight from them and just to never be out of it?
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm not surprised, but that's what kept me in the game. I was fighting for my teammates; they were fighting for me. So that just us bouncing off of each other, that's really what it's all about.
Travis Brown, the Eagle. Alex, when you get into this kind of game with that kind of atmosphere, whether you're the home team or the road team in that situation, how much does experience play in being able to stay calm and be as successful as you can be?
It's a lot about the mindset, just not letting that phase you. I mean, it's cool that I've had experience in there, but when it comes down to it, it's all about just winning the next pitch and being able to take any atmosphere and any adversity and playing the way that you've always been playing.
Robert Sessa, Bryan College Station Eagle. Alex, they scored like 4 the first 5 innings against you. They didn't score the last 4. Did you change anything, or what change do you feel changed? They weren't able to score the last 4.
No, I was just playing free. I made a few mistakes in the beginning, and they're a great hitting team. They were fighting, we were fighting back.
Nick.
Nick Fondo, Cajun advocate. Alex, we watch you all year, and you go through the motions in the pitch, and not a lot of emotion today. Very emotional. Strikeouts, you're really getting excited. Was it just a moment, or was there anything going on there?
Well, I told myself this week that I would bring back the emotion. So, but the atmosphere is great, So that really, I think, the emotion that they brought, helped us. So that's just what happened.
Well, y'all have pounded some teams this year, just runs on runs. Just how different did it feel, but different in a good way, to just go tit for tat with someone and just be a grudge match like that?
That's kind of what we've been working for all year. Like, we knew we would be in a head match with someone, and we just have the strength and the power to just keep going. We all trust Alex. Alex trusts us, so it's fun to go out there and do that.
Talk about your home run.
Oh gosh. I don't know. What was going through my head was just to win the pitch and find a way to get on for my team. And I don't know. It just went over the fence. I wasn't trying to hit over the fence.
I called it.
That's where
it out there. I called
it. Went. I was just trying to get on so we can get something going and we can win the game.
Okay. One more question, student athletes.
What was it like to be put on the shoulders of your team?
I really don't like when they do it because it's not just me. Like, It's all of us. We all, like, the whole team scored the runs, not just me. But, I mean, it's good that they trust and they believe in me. But I put a lot of trust in them as well.
Okay. All right, ladies, thank you very much.
Can you talk about the double play you guys do?
Texting them pitch runs, do you kind of get a different appreciation, or do you kind of become a fan of some of these players when you see some of the things that other people do? You know?
No. I mean, it doesn't matter who we're playing. We have the same same plan and same mindset of whoever we're playing, team, person.
Alex, did the strange, the Sun Belt tournament was strange, obviously. This week there was a lot of talk. I don't know what's going to happen with all the legal pitches and everything. And then you don't pitch in the first game, and then you pitch unbelievable yesterday. And I don't know if you've ever been happier giving up 8 runs in a game. So it's just been such a crazy up and down with you right now. Did that play into the emotion and kind of what's going through your mind right now with everything you've been through the last week and a half?
No, I'm not really thinking about it. I mean, I just know tomorrow we're gonna get back to work, and we worked hard this week, and I'm not really thinking about what I've been doing.
Thank you, Lane.
You probably can let them keep asking the kids questions, and then I just talk less. I think that's the plan, huh, Kevin?